Alrighty, everyone. We are going to dive in with our anthem, uh, Heart of Gold. And I am going to play a few slides as we take in this beautiful song this morning. And they do really anchor the energy, the focus, the intention for today. So feel free to also take in these beautiful quotes as we anchor the light and dive in to healthy habits, the Allowing.Love way. Alrighty, Heart of Gold.
At times I feel like running, at times I feel like hiding low. Oh, I just wanna feel something that makes me feel at home. Down in the depths, when I've got nothing left, hear a voice calling out in my soul. This heart of gold is who you are. This loving soul that's come so far. Through highs and lows and battle scars, you found me walking through the dark. Oh, oh, this heart of gold. Oh, oh, this heart of gold. Now you know that you're this heart of gold. You're this heart of gold. At times I feel like dying, 'cause I don't wanna feel at all. These rivers run down my eyelids and fall. Pain is a way that you reach out to me when I can't hear the voice of my soul. This heart of gold is who you are. This loving soul that's come so far. Through highs and lows and battle scars, you found me walking through the dark. Oh, oh, this heart of gold. Oh, oh, this heart of gold. Now you know that you're this heart of gold. You're this heart of gold. Oh, oh, oh. You're this heart of gold. Yeah, you're this heart of gold.
So just really allowing the fullness of who we are as that heart of gold. Just allowing our highest good for this morning, this day, and beyond. So our sacred morning practice. My mornings have become, in so many ways, this experience of abundance, of fullness, and kind of just the place where I make decisions, the place where I allow the fullness that just this experience of now, of completeness, to be the place, the time, the method, the container with which I expand or make decisions moving forward. So the recipe, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it, is just really allowing the fullness of now, the completeness of now, no lack, just everything is full and overflowing. And in the same moment, can I just allow what's next? What's that gradual, incremental, effortless overflow into next. Our ego or our mind would hold us back from really being able to be so full in the now and allow what's next. But spiritually, I just believe and experience it works so easily and so well. So I can't claim this is my way. There are so many others out there that share about conscious manifestation or just growth in this way. But we're going to dive in right now to try this on in a few areas of our life where we're going to experience an area of our life as full, as perfect, just as it is. And not in the head. This isn't an informational thing. This is an experience, really experiencing just everything is full as we want it, as it is right now. And in the same lovely mystical moment, allow ourselves to be aware of what's next. Like a plant grows, right? A plant is so just dynamically always growing that we never see it move. It's kind of that same energy. It's so elementary. Of course, it just keeps growing, just keeps expanding. Is it full and perfect right now? Yes, of course. And is that fullness just going to keep expanding? Of course. So that's what we're here to experience more fully in an energetic way. So, for the highest good, we're just going to play. First, let's look at our physical health. And again, I can't say this more clearly. This isn't about the information or the thoughts or a mental experience. This is about really experiencing, like we did with frequency, right? This is about getting in our beautiful body in all levels of our consciousness. And so we're going to have a few minutes to first experience that we've been doing our best. So right now, let yourself feel great about how full your physical health is. Let go of any ways that the mind might turn to lack or not enoughness. Can you experience the truth that you are full, abundant, and overflowing with physical health right now? Spiritually, there is no comparison. It's full, it's vibrant, it's alive in this moment. Now, as you just allow the fullness, that gratitude, that fullness for now, can you also experience what's next? There may be a little intuitive inspiration, a vision, but are you aware of anything that's next? A perfect, incremental, elemental expansion? Is there anything that pops in? If there is, write it down. And if there's not, just keep experiencing the fullness. And another few moments for our health. As we move on to experiencing the fullness in our loving relationships, you and me, all of us, have been doing our best in every one of our relationships? Can we let ourselves feel great about how full our life is with loving relationship? Experience how full our life is with love, with connection, as best we can right now. And once we've got that gratitude, that fullness of just how great the love in our life is, just shifting your focus so slightly to receive any preview, any elementary preview, any gradual expansion that might be up around the corner. Just let yourself be aware of it. If anything pops in, write it down. If not, just keep experiencing the fullness of love in your life right now. And moving on, your work, your service, the ways in which you share you and your time and your love with this world. So, however you relate to that, your love, your work in this world, can we give ourselves permission to genuinely see we have been doing our best? It's good. It's great. It's absolutely perfect. And it's as it's meant to be. Just feel great about how wonderful your love, your work in this world is. And as you allow that continued overflowing celebration of this area of your life, just slightly shift your gaze to any preview, any gradual next experience. Just let it pop in. It may be available, it may not, but just be aware, is there anything that's just around the corner? If it pops in, write it down. If not, keep experiencing the fullness. And finally, there are so many areas of our life we could experience in this way. And you can do this as much and whenever you like. And we'll have a few moments just to allow whatever area of our life we choose right now. So again, I'll let ourselves see and experiencing that we've been doing our best, that it's as it's meant to be. It is perfect. No lack, just fullness, overflowing gratitude. And once we've got that reality running, that fullness, that genuine gratitude, Just shifting our focus to, is there a preview that's available? Let that pop in. Don't go seek it or think about it. Just let it. It might just pop in. If it does, write it down. If not, this fullness, this experience is what continues to support us in growth that's for our highest good, easy, effortless. We'll have a moment to just receive this, whatever area of your life you choose. Alrighty, so you can continue that throughout the day. Definitely throughout your morning practice. If there is a part of that, an experience that may serve you. This is something that I like to do every once in a while, just kind of look over my life. I don't do this every day. This is more something that I do just randomly as I do it, as I'm called. But this is a beautiful experience for our morning practice, and it really is the manifestation of the 5 steps of spiritual manifestation that we are diving into deeply tomorrow. So just take some time today, awareness for your morning practice. Any clarity, just keep supporting yourself in trusting your way. And I will share this inspiring quote from Dr. Joe Dispenza. If you start changing your inner state for long enough, you're going to see that change and outgrowth reflected in your outer environment. And I think, like nature does grow, it is gradual, it is so incremental that sometimes we don't have patience in our life for a sacred morning practice. But it's my experience that if we truly can show up for this inner experience in our mornings over time, it's magical. It's truly miraculous. It's inside out. Love you all.